Welcome to Pioneer FX. Today is the 21st of August. Hope you guys are all doing well. Currently looking at GJ there. Looking to get in on the impulse of the 15-minute candle. Looking for a top wick to actually jump into this one. Looking for a decent top wick, so pushing into the London session. You can see price push down, looking for a top wick to around, let's say, just potentially around this region over here, at least, to potentially jump in on a sell and stop loss above these highs here. So the higher we come up, the better for us. And then looking to ride this one down, but we'll see how we do. We can see here we're on a uptrend here on the 15. It could break this zone over here, this key level, and then we'll see what we're like in terms of retracement. I'm waiting for that top wick. It's been a while since I've been on this. Hourly is looking very good. If it closes bearish here, could potentially jump in, but ideally I want to see a break of this trend line here. Literally. If we get a decent top wick like we're getting now, could potentially jump into this one. Looking for those potential sells. Let's create a miniature top wick there. Hit resistance at this level right here, but it's not enough. It could be an impulse entry actually. Decent impulse entry, 1 hour closure. Let's see how we get on actually. Looking for a decent top wick though. How many pips is that? That's about 32, not too bad. I'll take that. Actually, we've got a top wick there. Small miniature top wick, 32 pips. So looking to ride this one down. I'm in on sells here at the moment. Jumped in on sells at this current level here. Sell position open. Looking for this, looking for the break of the trend line here. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. This is the fourth touch of the ascending trend line. We had a decent rejection here of the moving averages here. 30 minutes looks solid. In 8 minutes, if it closes the way it closes, looking to ride this one down. Hourly also looks okay, but you can see it's within this consolidated region on the hourly. So we'll see how this one plays out. We've got a decent top wick here, which is what we were looking for, ideally initially. So I probably might enter another position up here somewhere to potentially ride this one down. Pound looking bearish for this upcoming week. We don't have much news today, which is great. 7 p.m. we've got the FOMC minutes. I don't see a big impact there. Last week on Thursday, with GDP came out as per forecast. Previous was 0.4, so that's bearish there. Retail sales came in bearish. Claimant count change was bearish too. So from last week's perspective, the pound looks bearish. The yen, we've had an increase of the interest rates actually pushed up. So with interest rates going up on the yen, this could potentially melt. So we'll see how this one plays out. So what I'm looking for potentially for today, or even during London Open, is a break of this trend line, potential retest, and drive down. That's on the long-term interim. So you can see here we've got a reaction from this trend line here. Definitely looks appealing, but in 5 minutes we're going to get a closure here. We could potentially get in on another sell as price pushes up towards the next resistance to get in on a flip to potentially push down. And then ideally I'll be moving my stops to break even the moment we break past this liquidity region here. So that's the BE position. Stops to break even, potentially take some profits off the table to ride it down further. And my target be ideally here. Let's see how this one rolls. Nice bearish engulfing there. Nice candle there on the 6:30 closure. 3 minutes is looking yeah, 3-4 minutes is actually enticing traders to potentially buy, but I'm not falling for this. Looking for another entry here at the top. It's been a while since I've been on this, and there we go. We've got that push down that we needed. Can we get 189.514? Two minutes until we get a closure. See what we're like on the 30. Yeah, that is looking good. What's going on, Martin?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, not too bad. In yourself?
Yeah, but I can't get that. I had late night, so I thought Charlie for today, man. But take it easy. So, yeah.
How's it going? You good?
Well, it's matters, man. I'm just down here, but I'm just trying to boot up this old PC. It's just off.
How you been? You good?
What's that?
So on the 30 minutes on GJ, we've just had a bearish closure there.
All good.
30 minutes looking good on GJ. Currently in on sells, but looking for a slight retracement to the top. Connection's bad, yeah? One sec. Is that
Yeah,
better?
it sounds like mine. No, it might be me.
I'm fully connected on the Wi-Fi here, so
Hang on, let me check my settings. Oh, no, it's alright. No, it's alright. It's
so
alright now.
it's all right. Yeah?
Yeah, all good. What you say? I can't see the chart though because I'm using my phone.
Yeah, just one sec.
I'm just waiting for this PC to boot up.
Same here. I'm using my phone. I don't really know how to connect it on through to on YouTube.
So what's this YouTube thing? Hang on. What's this YouTube thing?
It's just a channel I've had for some time. It's just I usually put it on an occasional basis. It's not a daily routine. It's just it keeps my mind ticking whenever I trade.
Okay.
Speaking to traders like yourself or other traders around the world, that type of thing. So
Okay.
yeah, pre-London session. It's been good so far.
Yeah, I've been catching the moves up now.
Yeah, been catching some decent moves this week.
Let me have a look. I haven't even looked to be fair. Hang on a minute. Oh, we've got support. Well, I've only been looking at gold there with support as well. I could play a long game on this. That's something nice, man.
What, on gold, yeah?
7 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, that's
on gold.
Let's
I haven't got stuff like maybe over the weekend I'll have a look at do some back testing and stuff because I haven't done GJ for so long, man. So I don't know how it moves or all this kind of stuff. I mean, it looks easy enough to me, but I don't want to just get distracted.
You don't want to jump in, yeah, 100%.
And then just jump in on something. Even if I know, even if I think I know where it's going, and it does go where it tends to go where I seem to say it's going to go and all this kind of stuff. But I'd rather, do a bit of research and back all that kind of stuff before I start playing around with another pair again. But I'm just sticking to gold at the moment.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah, so how did it go yesterday? You caught a couple of what happened yesterday?
So I caught a couple of moves yesterday on GJ. But the thing is, like Mr. Roger Bank mentioned, when you start to overtrade, you go into break-even mode again. So it started off really well pre-session, and then decided to trade the US session. So yeah, took a small L there, but it is what it is. Just 1 or 2 trades a day, trying to stick to that and maintain that.
Exactly.
So
exactly, because it's usually the first trade that you take. Usually it's a one kind of thing. Because you do your analysis, you do everything properly, kind of thing. Take that trade, even if you're break even. Sometimes what I used to do is like I'd be a break even. Maybe I'd overmanage it or whatever, get out, and then find that it's going towards my TP. I think bollocks. So you jump straight back in, and then it fucking reverses or whatever, and where you could have seriously got out at break even, take a full loss. So I was doing a lot of that back in the day. So hang on, I've got 56 up now, so I can probably I can't be arsed, man.
Let's take a look at gold. Gold is pretty much consolidated on the 15. Let's check the hourly. Hourly looks bearish. Hourly on gold looks.
Yeah, it's bearish. I wouldn't jump in on it yet.
But then again, the actual trend, the overall trend is bullish.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So you're looking to jump in on the bullish run, are you?
No, I'm not going to jump in. I already took a trade yesterday. And you've got, what is it? I'm sure you got something today.
We've got FOMC minutes. I don't think that's going to be that impactful, but
retail. Wednesday CPI. CPI. What day is it?
Today is the 21st.
Oh, I'm looking at the 14th. Oh, it's my old PC. It's not up to date. I don't usually, unless I'm not working upstairs, I just stick the old laptop on and do a bit of research and stuff like that. But I was going to go and work on the old project and in a bit. So
Ah, right, okay.
It's still not moving up yet. I've had this thing for probably about 17 years, man. It still works just about. I don't use it for anything serious.
Ah, okay, okay.
Still booting up, man. Last 5-10 minutes, still booting up.
GJ's currently breaking these highest stop losses at 189.943. 15 closed in bullish there, but not too much to entice for buyers to push up.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Are you in on this?
On this one, I'm on GJ. I'm in on sales because fundamentally speaking, I'm bearish. On the hourly is bearish. You can see we pushed down, so hoping it doesn't break.
Well, it might, but I don't know. We're just up plus 180, you say, or
yeah, it's 190.
190. That's where you should be getting in if it creates resistance up there. 190. See, I'd like to see it create resistance there if you want to
jump in on sales.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know that. I'm looking at my phone, so I can't really tell. So, this 4 hour. Oh, man. That support.
That support was.
And it's above previous.
We'll see how it reacts up here now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that a full position or is it?
That's 1%.
Okay. That's right. That's okay. You never know. It's not my kind of trade. It's not really how I trade, but yeah.
190.002. We'll see how that goes. If it hits the stops, it hits the stops. Looking for potential sells to push down, but that is hella bullish right now. It's only been 8 minutes though since the hourly started. Like, it's obviously liquidating those sells from these highs at around 6:15. Asia was pretty much consolidated throughout, pushed up, retested, and yeah, pushing up at the moment. So
yeah,
see how it goes for today.
Are you gonna manage it or just leave it?
I'm just gonna if it hits my stop loss, it hits my stop loss. Call it a day.
Alright, okay. I don't know, man. That was a decent support on the 4 hour kind of thing. So
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Looking at the 4 hour.
What's the day?
But daily's hella better.
So even the daily, the previous day, it didn't retest or fill that wick. So there's barely any bottom wick on that. And today, obviously, it broke that wick, but then it's come back up into the range. So I don't know. I'd have been looking mainly for buyers. Me personally, I'd have been looking for a confirmation, but that's well. But anyway, I don't know. Never know, man. It's still underneath that.
Yeah, it's hit my stop loss, so I'm out for today. But then again, it's on this trend line here, so I've got 2 positions on. One hit my stop loss, the other I'll just let it run, but I'm just trying to adjust my stop loss to suit. Because you can see, look, it's actually reacted from that resistance up here.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can go onto your YouTube thing. It's not like you.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the PC. I can't see. Can you put it on your Zoom?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. What's that?
Put it on your screen.
Yeah, let me try putting it on my screen. Yeah.
Forward the link to my PC.
Yeah, 2 secs. Let me try probably might have to send you another link.
Hang on.
So yeah, hit the cells there, stop losses. So I'm currently out of this one. $186.963 is my long-term target. Daily's looking bearish. So it's just created that top wick. For hourly, obviously traders are looking left. They can see support being respected. Hourly closing in bullish there. So if it closes like this on the hourly, yes, we could potentially head up towards these highs. And then somehow we're looking for rejections to come back down again. But definitely not falling for it. So could that be an impulse entry now? Because 15 just closed there. 15 just closed there. Bullish, extremely bullish there. Bottom wick looks pretty strong there, so could be in on a decent entry to push higher. just update this one. Properties, first session. It is what it is. It happens. But yeah, you can see we've gone into a retracement here now. We could have another push up. And targeting these highs here. If we do break current candle high, going to be in on a buy stop. Fundamentally speaking, yeah, we are definitely bearish on the pound. But looking at the way we've just zooped all the way up or pushed all the way up, could be in on potential buys on the interim. So buy stop at, if we break above 190.046, we'll be aiming for 190.202. Decent risk to reward right here to push all the way up. So 121.7. As you can see, it's retracing even deeper. So obviously, we'll adjust our stops to suit. Our buy stop hasn't been triggered yet. So we'll see how that one goes. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. Cannot force it, but definitely can control our trades and the way we trade it. Clone this one. Definitely got target to push higher. We didn't quite break this trend line, so definitely not really looking bearish. We need a break of this trend line in order for us to confirm ourselves. Buy stop still hasn't been triggered. We're adjusting our stops to suit. Buy stop at 190.046 will be ideal to push up towards the next resistance here. What's going on, Martin?
Yo, yeah, back man. I've got you on what do you call it, YouTube now, I think.
Back on action.
Yeah. You're still chatting. You recording this as well?
Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded. It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course it is. yeah, of course. Hang on, let me put this on. Otherwise, feet back there. Bit on mute. Bit of a delay.
Yeah, it's a
All
bit.
right,
It's a bit of a delay on the actual YouTube channel itself, but you're on Zoom, so
yeah.
So you can see here it's retracing. My buy stops haven't been triggered yet. That was a massive bullish run there, which stopped me out initially. So putting a buy stop at 190.046, and my stops will be current candle lows on the 15.
I thought you said you're done. If that's if it's stop loss.
Nah, I was meant to say done as in stop loss triggered.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're done for the day.
Nah. We still got about an hour to go, an hour and a bit.
Well, before you back to the real job, the main job.
Yeah.
I'm
going in a bit later though today, so I've got a bit of time.
All right.
Yeah, 30 is looking alright. So we've got 7 minutes until it closes on GJ.
You use these trend lines and stuff. I hate looking at stuff like this now, man. It just does my head in. I'm so used to like a naked chart.
Clarity.
With nothing on it, but it's just like it's weird looking at all this stuff. It's probably like a smoker, isn't it? Like you give up smoking for a little while, and then someone offers you a fag, or a drink or something. And, like before you know it, you bloody addicted again.
Yeah, so, I suppose.
That's not gonna happen to me. Alright. I'll send a link. God, this computer's so slow, man. I should get another one really, but
what you got? The Times computer or something?
it's an old Dell PC. I think I've had it since. When did I get this thing? Probably about 2010, 2011.
Oh wow!
Bought this thing. So
yeah, Dell's they're solid.
Again, every now and again I wipe it completely, and and it's kind of like it's back to normal. It's all right. It's good to go again.
Yeah.
So there's not really much on here software wise. So I just do a full like wipe and stuff and back to default and just install Windows again and it kind of starts running again.
Right.
So I think it's about time I did that again.
What sort of range are we currently in here? We are 22 pips in terms of stop loss if it does trigger.
I'm not even looking at it. So I'm trying to open my email on this thing. I forwarded the Zoom link, so we're trying. Come on. Painful. I'm going to look at my phone. Right, what are you saying? Did you say you're in? Or?
Not yet, it hasn't been triggered. Almost triggered. 190.046.
You should have done it at the resistance, the wick of the.
Yeah, just above it, above current candle high.
No, you should have got in at the resistance, the actual 30-minute resistance you're going to get. I'm looking on my phone, so I can't really. And on trade view as well. So if you wanted to get in, I mean, what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for the break of previous candle high on the 15.
You talking about GJ?
GJ, yeah. I'm on GJ.
Oh, that 15-minute high. Oh, quite a way. Yeah.
Okay, almost triggered.
Where's your stop going to be?
Stop is current candle
No,
lows. Current candle low.
Okay. See, if you'd have got in at that resistance, then it would have been easier to manage. You could have got out at break even.
I haven't been triggered on the buyers yet though.
Okay, all right.
On the 15, actually, you can see there's a doji candle there that's about to be printed. You know, it tried to break it, but it didn't. It didn't actually break it. Literally, I'm literally like a few pips off it. It hasn't triggered on my end yet. We've got 2 minutes for this candle to close.
2 minutes. A bit late to be jumping in now, isn't it?
Yeah, no. I've actually put a buy stop there, but I think I'm gonna delete my buy stop because if it wanted to go, it would have gone by now.
Yeah. Because if it triggers now, and then you obviously might get a wick on the 30-minute, so that might take you out.
Yeah.
Probably got too many browsers open on this thing. Maybe that's super late on this thing.
Let's see what's gold saying. Gold is still consolidated. That's not what I tend to see with gold is during US Open. That's when I really see the moves on gold. But yesterday, Tuesday, 8 o'clock, UK Open pushed all the way up. And then price started to slow down.
Yeah, yesterday was nice. But I had some people over yesterday as well, so I can only take a little bit. I mean, in the morning, I think it was about 9 o'clock I got it. But I closed it earlier than I wanted. And I didn't even leave a runner either, man. So that would have been a nice... it would have been... Because I couldn't watch it at all yesterday. So I was doing some work outside. Then I had people around. So well, no.
You just
I just wait for 1 or 2 big setups a month, and that's it for me.
Yeah. You just want it crystal clear, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to work less, man. Do less because I tend to get to the PC, every morning, kind of for a couple of hours. But I'm trying to scale that back, man. So I only want to do like 1 or 2 days a week. So when I see something like printing outside of the range, then I'll jump in big. I'll go all in. Other than that, if I see something with some nice clean candles, and I'll just 10 pips. And if I get 20, 25 pips, then that's cool. But yesterday, man, I couldn't watch. Oh, here we go.
Right, let me get rid of these. Getting some type of resistance here at the top now. To the horizontal, see where that is. Yeah.
Three. Finally, man. If it works. Close the other one.
$15 closed in bearish there. Doji candle. Indecisive.
Right. I'm on your feedback.
Got an echo going here.
Yes, because I'm joined with the PC as well.
Right.
Try and close this other thing. Have you got... Shut it.
We've got two of yous now on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave one of them in a second. It's fine. All I can see is me. I think.
Let me share my screen.
Right.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. That's probably why.
Okay.
Okay.
All I can see is me. If I pin myself. Oh, there you go. Let me leave it the other one.
Yeah, it's actually just consolidating at the moment. Had that nice bullish run, which I didn't get into because the previous candle to that, this one right here, just looking at candles really, price action, that one there, that's what triggered it. So I thought, okay, now that it's got come into a decent area, we're looking for sales here around this area. Took me out. Price printed bullish engulfing, and now it's just on that doji. It's sitting right here on top of support. So it could be a flip candle to continue up. Looking at the 30, you can see 30 printed bullish there as well. So there is most likely a continuation to push up. But, however, we've got the 27 in the hourly close. This hourly closure is extremely important in order for us to continue its momentum to push higher. Where is my annotation tool? So this is what I mean. So if it closes the way it closes, we're looking for that continuation to push up, or bottom where it can continue its momentum to the upside. So waiting for this hourly closure is extremely important to decide its next move. Because the candle before this actually closed in on the hourly as a doji, meaning it's indecisive. So the pre-London session, you can see it tricked a lot of traders to potentially take this buy move. Fundamentally speaking, I'm looking for sales. You can see here we've been on a downtrend on the hourlies. It's just been on a down trend. You can see this impulsive move down, retracement, and it's just in this sort of consolidated region as such. So there's two ways where I'm going to be playing this out. Looking for sales, yes. However, if it does push up towards this resistance here, if it gives me a rejection, then I'll be looking for sales to continue to push down. That's looking at it on the hourly. Also, we're waiting for this decent break of this ascending trend line as such, or this retracement. So extremely important to see what happens within the next half an hour or so to decide its next move of where GJ wants to go. Looking at the currency heatwave app, yes, the pound is on the scale of around 6. The yen is around 5, so hence the reason why we saw that retracement pushing up, but not that strong in fairness. So yeah, 7:35 at present. Half an hour we've got the UK London Open. So yeah.
God, I was chatting. I didn't realise I was on mute.
Ah, right. Sorry, my bad.
Come on,
What
Dave.
were you saying?
No. I was saying, how many pips do you usually aim for minimum?
Um,
To make it worthwhile in the trade, within
it varies, to be fair.
So if there's a nearby support or resistance kind of thing, what would put you off taking it? How close does that have to be for you to not take that trade?
So basically, for me, it's more of the printing of the current candle, especially the 30-minute.
So your strategy is completely different. To my way of thinking, the way you look at a trade, I think it's completely different to how I look at it.
Right.
Me jumping in the trade, you.
For me, it's the current candle, whatever it's printing right now. So if I see it break above this region here, we're potentially looking for buyers to continue up to the next region, looking left. So say for example, right now, but I'm not enticed to jump in on it because fundamentally I'm looking for sells. So if it pushes up for further retracement, buy stop right here, stop loss at current candle low, and your next target will be up here. So that's a decent 1-to-1 or 1-to-2.
So with this strategy, what would you say your win rate is in the current strategy?
This one is more sort of conservative, where I'm basically, whilst I'm trading, I'm looking at where my stops are. So for me, I'm not really looking at the risk to reward as such. I'm looking to manage my risk more than the reward, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but obviously to be profitable, you've got to have a percentage, not a
I don't really look at it from a percentage scale, like every month how many pips I'm making or whatever it is, because that fundamentally comes down to the volatility of the market. Now you can see here when the volatility is high as it is, you can see here it pushed all the way down, but it's currently starting to push back up again. Let me go back to the daily. Daily here. So you can see here, 5th of August, the start of the month, volatility shot up. You see here, it just likes to spike. The more we have these spikes in the market, the more the stocks and everything else tends to potentially drop or push up. So we see massive sort of daily moves during London Open, US Open, whatever it is. So if, say for example, I look at, I don't know, Tesla or some other stock, for example, you see stocks are dropping. So start of the month, you can see here, start of August here, the stock just dropped here, and now it's come back up for an incline. This was the start of August here. It dropped. You see that drop?
I used to have a strategy whereby on GJ, whereby every 4-hour close, as long as the previous whatever the candle is, if it's the opposite the previous 3 candles, so you get support or resistance. I would always at 6 a.m. take a buy and have the stop loss at 400 pips and then the TP at 24 pips. And I did that once. And that was a profitable strategy kind of. I used to just do that and just leave it kind of. I didn't watch it or manage it or anything.
Okay. So your risk your stop loss was way out of where the current price is, and your take profit is fairly minimum.
Yeah, but then we got. I think I stopped doing it. I think it was around COVID. It was just after COVID kind of thing. Because I was making some decent profit from that. Making quite a few grand a month doing it like that. But then if you take one hit, I think one hit was $2.5 grand. I think the stop loss was just $2.5 grand or something like that. And then TP was only 500 quid or something, I think it was. So, and I'd get that 5 days a week kind of thing. So at 6 o'clock, you'd always, I think 4 times out of, very rarely you'd have to hold that overnight kind of thing. But 4 times out of 5, or maybe 5 days, a week kind of thing. It was hitting TP. You'd always get at least 24 picks kind of thing. So I was doing a lot of back testing on that type of thing where you have 100 pip stop loss, 50 pip stop loss, etc., etc. And that seemed to be the optimum, 424. Whereas it would never get to 400. But it was good on rare occasions. But those occasions was if you didn't do proper,
yeah.
you did proper analysis, you'd look and you'd see, oh, yeah, that's not proper support on the 4 hour, or there's something else going on with the daily and this, that, and the other. But I turned over to gold after that. So that's something I'm going to revisit kind of, and finesse that kind of strategy, because it did work for me, and that's the kind of thing that I could just do and leave, not worry about it or manage it or whatever kind of thing. Once you're in the trade, but that's something I think I'm going to revisit at some point. But gold is another thing I want to try and get to a point where I'm just doing 1 or 2 trades a month.
Yeah, I suppose with gold, because it tends to move with the dollar, it's against the dollar. You're better off, if you want to focus with gold, you're better off trading that during the US Open.
Yeah, nah. I don't bother with all that. I'm just into ranges and stuff. So
Okay.
At that range, it's consolidated for quite a while. You know that thing's going to move. So that's all I'm interested in. I don't look at anything else. Anything like a dollar correlation with this, that, and the other.
Right. You don't look at correlations now.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously look at the macro, of gold and dollar and this, that, and that, and the other. But for day-to-day things and whatever, short term things.
Fair play. Fair shout there. So you can see here on the 30 minutes we've had that bottom wick on GJ.
Yeah.
So if it breaks the previous candle high, I'm in on a buy stop.
You got a nice clean candle there, up to 34.
Yep. And my stop loss will be current candle lows to continue to push up towards the next range.
And that's the 15 minutes as well.
That's the 30 minute.
No, the 15 minutes. I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, 15's closed off on a doji bearish candle. However, 30 looks really good. We've still got 16 minutes until this candle closes on the 30, so we'll see. So I like to place buy stops and sell stops above previous candle highs or lows. Because if it breaks that, then you know the resistance has broken or the support has broken, and it will continue to push up towards the next range. So yeah. Have you been in touch with any of those other guys as well, traders? Everyone's just doing their own thing, huh?
Huh?
I said at that event, did you get in touch with anyone else?
Yeah. I don't know if you met Anthony, another guy called Anthony.
What, on the same table as us?
No, he was on a different table. Another guy, Anthony, I was speaking to. Yeah, he's been sending me a couple of messages and stuff. In fact, I sent you a text about some video or something, saying how you get onto the videos. I meant to send that to him, because I sent him a couple of videos of Raja kind of thing. So he was going through some stuff that's not on YouTube. So I sent him a couple of links to some sim testing and some back testing and something else, whatever. There we go. So yeah, apart from that, now what about yourself?
I haven't been in touch with anyone else apart from you. Everyone's just been busy.
That was sitting next to you? I can't remember what his name was.
Neither can I. Let me find out.
Yeah, because I think he's in NFU or something. But yeah, I forgot to get his name.
Bav, that's it. Bav is his name.
Bav, is it?
From Leicester.
I forgot. I meant to, but I forgot, man. But you don't think until afterwards, man, because like if you get an opportunity to kind of like network and you know.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent opportunity to network, yeah, especially like with the Brits in it and people from the UK, because most of the time they're from the US or Canada or
Exactly.
from Dubai, Middle East. So, yeah.
I mean, I used to do a couple of big groups and stuff like that, but I always found that my trading is worse. When I'm in a group, it's not as good as when I'm just on my own.
That's true, yeah.
Good man thing, because like it's so many, I get into it so easily. Not so much now, but I used to get into it so easily. Everyone's chatting about it, and you're looking and
yeah, this one works. Yeah, that one works. You just got to be comfortable with what works for you. For me, really, I like to talk to the chart. Just talk to the chart. Look at different time frames. Obviously, look at the higher time frames because the higher time frame speaks volumes. And then get in on the lower time frames, 15 or 30. But I prefer the 30 more than the 15.
Yeah, I definitely prefer 30.
And definitely like looking at those wicks, you know, where I see more wicks. You can see there's a strong support sitting right there at 189.6. So that means for me, there's like a load of stop losses sitting right here presently. So if the US session opens, you could clearly see it. It's just going to push all the way down, take those stops, and then potentially continue up or even close over here within the range. So, yeah.
Right, I should go and do some work, man.
All right, mate.
Do something, man. Got a lot of work to do outside.
How are you getting on with your project?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I've done all the roof and everything yesterday. So I've got to take it all apart and move it now. So I've done everything.
Oh, grand.
I need to. It's sitting in the middle of the garden. So I've got to dismantle it all in sections and then put it up where it's supposed to be, right to the back, behind the gym, next to the gym.
Oh, okay. Do you have like a few guys working with you, or is it just yourself?
Nah, even the gym, when I built the gym, I built it by myself.
Wow.
Do it all myself, man.
Okay, fair play. Well, let me know if you need any labourers and steel fixers and carpenters and that. I'll be able to sort you out.
Even when I did this house, I pretty much did it myself. It was only when I was putting the steels and all that kind of stuff. I've got a few guys over to help put the steels and stuff, the supports and all that. But everything, foundation, all that, all the plastering, the electrics, done everything myself.
Oh, nice.
Pretty easy, man.
Nah, that's decent. Yeah. If you need any calcs, any designs, let us know.
Yeah, man. All right. You have a good day, man.
You take care, Martin. Thanks, mate. Bye. There's not much movement here at this present time. Shout there so you can see him. We've got 8 minutes until the 30-minute closes. We'll see if my buy stop's going to be triggered or not. Hourly looking really good. Buy stop order 190.063. And looking to manage if it does break 190.063, we can easily see it come to this area here. Move stops to break even, take partials. And then we'll have the London Open. TP zone would be 190, 190. Let's see what we're like on the 15. If it did close, doji there, consolidated. Wait for the London Open. So, 5 minutes until we get closure. I'm not really willing to take a buy stop there because we've got the hourly just about to close, and yeah, just gonna close it and wait for the next hour. So yeah, 3 minutes is about to close now. Or 4 minutes. Clear destruction to take those buys. Because on the 4 hourly, you can see that support sitting there. So yeah, not really trying to fall for that one right now. Just gonna leave it as Yeah, so GJ currently looking consolidated. However, I am enticed to be taking this sell trade. Nice, decent wick to the upside during market open. Currently in on sells. Decent top wick there at the top. This could potentially push up because 30-minute close bullish. Hourly is extremely bullish. 4-hourly bullish. Daily bearish. So we made our top wick there. Hope to push down. Let's see how this one goes. It's quite a critical area here, or a critical zone as such. Anything could happen at this given point in time. I like the way the 5-minute has printed bearish there. So, placing a sell stop here on the 5-minute. Stop loss, previous candle high. Move my stops to break even as we break down to towards these regions. Then my target is just there. Sell stops 189.869 to continue to drive down towards break-even point at 189.768. PJP1. What time was that? $6.50. Almost triggered there. almost triggered there. Back into the consolidated range. Let's take a look at triggered here now on sells. Currently in on sells here, based off of the 5-minute time frame. Looking to manage risk as we hit PE at 189.768. So it's based off the 15 as well as the 5, but mainly 15. .20 current time, so around 8:19. We jumped in. It was the bearish 15. Break up below. Extremely consolidated here. Yeah. 8 minutes. If we get bearish closure, that would be ideal. To continue to push down. doesn't seem to be breaking that support here currently at the UK Open. Consolidated, extremely consolidated here. Could we get that break below 189.869? Well, for a break-even target of 189.869, potentially take profits off the table. Yes, pushing now, pushing now. Need to see a clean break here on the 15. Looks like it's found support again. .30 minutes closing bearish there. Need to see a clean break of this trend line to continue its momentum to the downside here. But I really like the way it's looking at the moment on the 30. Next 30, perhaps we could see it do something like that. and then just continue the momentum to the south side. That would be amazing. However, the hourly looks extremely bullish, so it's like a 50% chance it could potentially push down. Our sell stops have been triggered. Didn't quite hit our break-even point. So for this next 30, it's critical. We need to see a breakdown here. Obviously looking left, just trying to see us. Same sort of region where we reacted from previously. Consolidated and just melted here. Finally getting that push that we need. Lovely, lovely move here. Could we get another push down south so that we can move our stops to break even? So the 30-minute close there, lovely, nicely actually. Bearish, that's what we were looking for. So can we continue its momentum down south? It's all a patient waiting game here. psychological figure of 190, so we could potentially see price stalling in this region. Back up into the range again. I think I'll call it a day after this one. We done. Almost hit my stop loss there. Extremely bullish there. The further it comes down, I'm going to look to manage risk here. Call it a day. $190.3. Just up to that. I've adjusted my stop because I feel like this is just a trap move willing to be like actually playing out at present. As you can see during the Asia session, price has just been pushing up. London Open pushed up. It's made a high here. could be continuing to push up, but could easily see a massive push down here. But definitely momentum is to the upside there, so not looking to go against the momentum at any given point. Yeah, so gonna call it a day here, guys. Now, SL's been triggered. 2 L's. It is what it is. Call it a day. Yeah, gonna be back next time. There's no need to force the trade. Wins are wins, L's are L's. So just gotta accept it. Move on. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Probably be back tomorrow. Same time, pre-London. London Open. We'll see how it goes. See how it runs. Adios, amigos.